Lockheed, Sinclair, Peter, Black. Lockheed, Sinclair, Peter, and fucking Black. Wayfarer, you were a commando before, but right now I need a butcher. You feel up to it? Some rotten meat. Rotten dogs, to be precise. Thomas Black orchestrated the Red Treaty. He's responsible for the death of my old man, and more besides. But he didn't do it alone. He's got himself plenty of muscle about, of course, but not so many brains. There are 3 lieutenants who helped mastermind the whole thing. John Lockheed, Enforcer Sinclair, and Peter the Fence. I want them all dead. More than dead. I want a fury on them. I want them turned into bloody sigils that spell out Black's doom. But I'll warn you, this is dirty work, and once you get started there'll be a price on your head. Syndicate enforcers will start crawling the city for you, so don't you come back till the job's fully finished. Winston, Anthony and Johnny each have a lead on getting access to your targets. Speak to them to get started. We're sending a message here. Cross the vagabonds and fury awaits.
So, you want to hear about how to kill that little fucker Lockheed? Head of security for the Syndicate. He's an evil bastard. No 2 ways about it. No stranger to any form of atrocity. He's done me some personal harm and all. Ain't no one I'd like to see suffer more than him. But he's a little guy, really. He ain't shit without his goons about him. Get him alone, and he can be stuck like a pig. Lockheed has a mistress he goes see down Millwall. Young bink called Meg. Well, young Meg has got herself hooked on some bad chems lately. And if she don't do what she's told, she ain't gonna get her next dope delivery. So, all you gotta do is go down to the house, get the place secure, then I'll come along and we'll put Lockheed through his misery.
Hang about. You ain't doing shit, Winston. This is a dangerous mission and I'm not having you go into enemy territory.
So what? You're not the only one after revenge. I've got my rights. That shithead killed my family, and I'll be damned if I don't have my own fury on him. And I want it proper old school too. I want every drop of blood from him.
Easy now. You know my old man put a stop to that sort of thing.
Yeah? Well, Gabriel's dead now, isn't he?
You watch your fucking tongue or I'll have it out. I gave an order. You will obey it. No questions. And no backchat like that unless you want to meet your wife again. You get all that, Wayfarer? Now on to your next target. Bullet Tooth?
Yes, boss? More like what? The woman's a monster. Sinclair heads the O Enforcer Division for the Syndicate. Punishments, chain gangs, child slaves, and worse. She's based in a metalworks factory up north. I made some connections, finally found someone that hates her more than they fears her. Go around the back of the factory, speak to a girl named Lexi. She'll let you in.
Too right. Now, finally, Johnny.
Watcha? He runs a supplier network for the Syndicate. He's a proper smart fella, with a ledger full of all the important contacts in London. All Isle of Dogs would fall apart without him, I reckon. Peter used to work with us back in day, before Black bought him out and he stabbed us in the bloody back. Peter regularly meets with some gentry contacts at a Westminster joint called the Enid. It's a fancy place. And Peter has his own back room for private dealings. Well, I pulled a favour with the staff to get you in. Just so long as you have no weapons on you.
What do you mean? How's our butcher here going to do their work without weapons?
Well, thing is, I've been thinking, and Peter ain't a bad sort, really. Maybe we could just scare him off like. Send the muscleer to take his ledger and spook him out of town. Scare his contacts off too. We'll do just as much damage to the syndicate.
Have you gone soft in the shrapnel, Johnny? Peter is the enemy. No matter what sort he is, I want him dead.
But we used to be mates like. He ain't no killer like the others. He's got a bit greedy, that's all.
You're a weak piece of shit, Johnny. Listen, Wayfarer, just get into this joint whatever way you can and snuff the fucking lot. I want you to bring back that ledger covered in blood. You hear?
But it...
No more lip from anyone. You got your orders. Get to business.
If you hang round...
Who is it? Okay, I guess. Come in quick then.
What the fuck? Who are you? Wait, hold up. Please, don't hurt me. I'll make a deal. You can have whatever you want.
What a snivelling little cunt you are, Lockheed.
Who's that? Winston? Oh, fuck.
What a bleeding pleasure it is to see you too. I don't care what Gorn says, I'm owed this. This snivelling cunt stain took everything from me. Gorn ain't the only one that wants bloody revenge. You listening, Lockheed? After the years of pain you've caused me, it's time to settle the fucking score.
Please, no. Just kill me. I've heard the shit you vagabonds do. Just kill me now.
Shut it, you twat. You don't know shit about what's coming your way. You're a good sport, Wayfarer. I'll remember this. Shut the door on the way out, will you? And don't wait up for me back home.
Wait, no, don't leave. Just kill me. Don't leave me with this fucker. You don't know the sick shit he'll do.
Oh, careful now. You'll hurt my feelings. Ah, classic. Now let's get to business.
Our little rat has followed the bait. Now it's time to play. Hey, you're trapped in the maze now, Ratty. And I'm going to watch you scurry about. Willie!
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, my little darling. It's feeding time.
Can everyone... Fuck yourself now, mate.
Welcome to the Iliad. Are you a member? I'm afraid I'm not expecting anyone matching your description. Perhaps you are not quite dressed correctly for the occasion. Oh, how well-mannered you are. Very well then, but I was quite assured you would not be bearing any weapons in this establishment. I must insist you remove them before entering. Of course, of course. Please do head in right away. You'll find your acquaintance in room 4 at the back.
Excuse me.
We're having a private meeting here.
How rude. A friend of yours, Peter?
No. At least I don't think so. What do you want? Well, fuck that. Get you.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope. Good. Where's Nelson? He'll have his ear to the ground on what folks are saying. Nelson!
Sebastian?
Old man, I asked you to keep an ear out about Black's lieutenants. What's the word?
Well, interesting stuff afoot to be sure. John Lockheed's gone entirely missing. But separately, there are reports of a horrible scene in the Millwall flat. Someone torn to absolute pieces. Body in no way identifiable. There's talk of maybe some crazed chemhead doing it.
Winston, what the fuck have you done? You sick little shit.
Enforcer Sinclair is an interesting case. Her and a bunch of goons and some crazy animal have been laid out cold in a factory over Newham Way. Folks are saying it was a gang attack that must have taken a dozen men.
Not bad, me old China. Not bad at all.
And last but not least is Peter the Fence. News is he was killed in his own private room down some swanky Westminster club. I hear tell a vagabond waltzed in, cool as ice, snuffed him, then grabbed his ledger off the bloody corpse.
Amazing. Just what I was after. Here, hand that ledger over. Good work. People will remember this. Well, I ain't happy with all your choices, but you've done a decent job overall. Maybe now people will start to learn that you can't fuck with the vagabonds, and Black will have it written pretty clear that his number is up. Let him stew a while. I'm coming for him. You're dismissed. Get some rest. I'll let you know when I need you next.